Guys, we are kicking off our road trip. So we're going to be touring Europe for the next 3 to 4 months. First stop Scotland, so we're driving up from London to Scotland. We're in the Alpina, obviously. We just thought there's no better opportunity to actually see how far we can get on one tank in this car. It's not a very interesting drive up to Scotland, just highway stuff. So we're going to try and hypermile it. You can see the car is completely packed. We've got 3 people and the back is completely full, it's rammed, and the passenger seat's full of bags as well. And then we put roof racks on just in case that we might need roof box at some stage. Hopefully not, but we'll see. So that's going to be adding drag and we'll be losing efficiency. So it'll be really interesting to see. So I'm just going to try and go between 60 and 70 miles an hour the whole way. You know, coming out of London, there's just so much traffic anyway, so we're just crawling. But yeah, let's see. Right, so we are at our first stop today, Chesterfield. I'm guessing that's where Chesterfield couches are made. But yeah, it's one of the oldest towns market towns in England. We had decent traffic. If you look at the computer here, current consumption 51.4 mpg, 3 hours driving, and we covered 175 miles today. So everything's just a bit slower with the baby, but yeah, decent going today. Give you an update, but that looks like it's going to be a pretty long range, I would say. Hey everyone, so we are on day 3 of our hypermiling trip to Scotland. We spent the second night in Northumberland. Less highway driving, lots of nice B roads, so it makes it hard to take it easy on the throttle. So you know, we've been having a bit of fun on the B roads. We're still on the B road now. So at the end of day 2, the consumption is 50 miles per gallon, which is about 5.65, I think, litres per 100 kilometres. So the car's still doing amazing stuff, and you know, it's lots of fun. So the question we're trying to answer is, can you have power, performance and efficiency in one package? And how far we can get on this one tank. Cheers. We are in a place called Coldstream, which is on the Scottish border. I think once crossing this bridge, we will officially be in Scotland. We have hit more than 1/4 of a tank left as well, so Scotland welcomes you. A quick update on the hypermiling. So we are still in Scotland, but we've been to Edinburgh now and we're coming back to England. We're in the middle of nowhere near Selkirk. We have no reception and the fuel light just come on, so we are low on fuel. Just a quick update on how far we've driven. We've so far driven 515 miles at 48 mpg. So yeah, that last bit going to Edinburgh and out of Edinburgh is really good roads, so it was very hard to actually hypermile that bit. So we lost some mpg there, but yeah, 515 miles, and now we're not quite sure where we can fill up, so hopefully we don't get stranded. Right, so we did find petrol, luckily. So when I filled up, we had done 530 miles, and then there was still 50 miles predicted on the computer. So that's 580 miles total range for one tank. Probably did the hypermiling thing pretty badly. So I was going 70 miles an hour on the highways, motorways, and then we had a lot of B road blasting just because the road was good. So we still got that kind of range. If you were really going to be efficient, you probably go about 60 on the motorways, and I think you get a lot more out of a tank. But I'm just blown away. So that's close to 600 miles for a 60-litre tank. That's 1,000 kilometers in one tank. Yeah, for this kind of performance, my mind's blown. So it was an interesting test, but it does require a lot of self-control, I guess.